Alright guys, so it's cold and you're doing the fast, the Daniel fast, or you just became vegan. We're gonna figure it out, alright? Shepherd's pie. Welcome to the Bear Pantry Show. If you're looking for authentic Belizean recipes, then you're in the right place. My name is Barbara and this is Cooking Made Simple. Alright, so officially it's not shepherd's pie unless it has lamb. Come on, Joe. Let me just go ahead and drain the water off of the potatoes. And this is only about 4 large potatoes, okay? And then I'm going to transfer it into a bowl. Now let's go back over to the counter. So this is what we're going to put inside the pie. We're not going to put any meat, of course, because we're doing the Daniel fast, or you might be vegan. So we're going to put carrots, onions, celery, and mushroom. Alright? So I chopped these up a little bit earlier. This is 1 whole big carrot. This is half, a little less than half of this big onion. This is 2 of the stalks of the celery and a half of the container of the mushrooms. So because we can't have dairy and I don't like almond milk, I decided that I'm going to be using, I can't find my metal potato masher, but I decided I'm going to be using coconut milk because I don't like almond milk. And I suppose I could have traded it out for rice milk, but I'm not sure that that's a part of the Daniel fast because it's made from rice, right? We're not allowed to have white rice, just brown rice. So I wanted to try to stay as compliant as I could for you guys. So Joe made us some fresh coconut milk from a coconut. You guys, check out that video. I think I'll put it up tomorrow. So some of the milk. I'm not going to put any butter. I suppose you could put some olive oil if you wanted to, but let's see. Let's lightly salt it first and come back around for some more salt if needed. I don't know who thought that this would make a good potato masher, this rubber thing. It's not doing it well. Well, I suppose it's working, it's mashing, right? Let's get rid of this. We're going to do what Jada does. She whisks. A little bit more milk. Don't get it too mushy because this has to sit on top of all these that we're going to cook, alright? This is coming along nice. Let's taste it. It needs a tad more salt. A tad more pepper because remember we're trying to watch the salt and watch the pepper too, alright? Put a little bit of oil in it to replace what would have been butter. Okay, let's set this aside and work with it again when we're ready. Meanwhile, I want you guys to meet me over to the stove. Alright, let's take care of the veggies. So I've got my new pot here that was given to me as a Christmas gift from Esther. Hey Esther! So just a little bit of the leftover oil. I'm going to start off with the onion that is roughly chopped. Then the celery and the carrots. I'm going to hold back the mushrooms for a little bit, alright? Just want to go ahead and give it a stir so it won't burn. Joe just suggested that I add some garlic, so I'm just going to add some minced garlic to the pot. He's helping me out here. And then now it's time to add the mushrooms. If you're allergic, don't use this, alright? Just find another vegetable that you like to put in here. Maybe some broccoli. So just let me saute a little bit longer. And then I'm going to add about a cup of water. Don't add too much water, okay? Because it's going to get too soggy. Okay, let me add some spice, salt, black pepper, and cayenne. And it's a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of black pepper, and half a teaspoon of cayenne, okay? I always go less on the pepper like the cayenne because it's so hot. And then this is a little bit of paste that I made from the whole wheat flour because we're not supposed to have white flour. So I'm going to dump all this into my heat-safe bowl, or my dish, I should say. This is not a bowl. And then I'm going to dump the potato on top. Well, the mashed potatoes. Easy to put together, right? You can come home from work and just toss this together. Joe says, maybe if this is the only thing you have to eat and there's no meat, you could survive, you know. We are not vegans. But I will enjoy a vegan meal from time to time, though. I don't skin up my nose, you know what I mean? So, the oven is up to 300. Oh, what do you know? It might get up to 350. I'll give it a few more minutes. If it doesn't, I'll just stick it in there anyways. Everything is cooked already. We just need for this to get a little bit brown on the top, alright? And our little, technically, what am I going to name this? Technically not shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie. Daniel approved. That's a big name. Okay, guys. We're going to stick this in the oven. If it comes up to 350 or not, it might get up to 330. We'll stick it in there. And then when this is lightly brown on the top, we're going to remove it and serve. So this should have taken only like 20 minutes. But my oven is really not working correctly. Even though you see flames on the bottom, it's still not coming up to temperature correctly. So the stuff on the bottom is cooking, but the top just doesn't want to get brown. So I'm going to transfer this to the toaster oven. Thank goodness I have a large toaster oven, and I put it in a dish that's small enough to fit inside the toaster oven. So let's put it on toast. So thanks to the toaster oven, it's done. I absolutely forgot to put this in. I bought it to put it in here, and I forgot. So put some peas if you want, but throw out the water, okay? So it's really super hot right now. Let me find something to hold it with. Come on, thing. It's stuck to the edge. That does not look bad at all. Joshua's right up in the thing. So remember, it doesn't have any meat. You could come, Joe. You could come. You want to taste it? Come. Joe is walking right into the scene. Were you going to go make coffee? Because coffee is not allowed on this fast. Are you doing the fast with me, Bo?
The good Lord tell me I could drink coffee. Because it's black like me.
It's super hot, baby. Ooh, it tastes good. A little bit that got on my hand, on my finger.
It's hot, but it tastes good.
How do you eat that hot thing? It's tasty, right? What do you think about the potato? Because Joe doesn't like doing these type of fasts because it doesn't call for any kind of white rice. He can eat brown rice, but I don't like brown rice. We're going to make some brown rice though. So it calls for pasta and, you know, like whole grain things and potato and stuff like that. And he doesn't like mushy things.
It's good, folks.
Okay, let me taste some.
It's hot here.
I like how he warns me. You know, he looks out for me. Poor baby. What kind of eye is that? Didn't you always used to tell your kids, it's hot here? And the kids still bite into it and go, I got burned. Testing it.
It's pretty good. I don't like them chili thing, but this is pretty good.
Hot.
Hot like what? Pepper?
The mushrooms. Every time I bite into it, it's burning. Oh, good.
You could pass.
I think the texture in the mushroom makes you not miss the meat. You know? I'm just telling you not to scrape the plate. It's good, guys. You know what? I didn't taste the coconut milk. Did you taste that, like specifically in it? So, you know, for people who are gonna say, oh, but it has the flavor of the coconut milk, I'm not gonna like it. You don't taste it. It gets hidden in there with all the other spices and stuff. So, absolutely great. I hope you guys try this. I don't know whose phone is left in this dining room. I think it's Joe's. It's yours, huh?
This is good, people.
Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you're seeing me on Facebook, don't forget to follow, like, and share the page. If you're seeing me on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the page. And if you want to see me on a different platform, come and join the membership at Patreon. It's patreon.com/Bear Pantry Show.